Plop up my other one. I kind of went way over with the last one. It should have been an hour, but it was 2. I usually
You're no longer there,
record
Zachary. Here and there, miles apart.
hours, but my last
Calm
one
down.
went to 2
Breathe.
hours. So I'm gonna have to try and cut that somehow. Well, yeah, definitely. I will definitely replay the game and, because I mean, I can. It's the same as Doki, so I can skip too. So, but the only downside is the save point where I saved at was after the party.
Isabella, it's late.
So, I think.
Hey, Zach. Sorry, I know it's weird for me to show up at this hour, but you are the closest to my office, and...
So is this now
no,
happening?
No, it's perfectly fine.
Is this now happening
I'm not really working
after
on anything right now.
the office?
Do you want to come in?
For her story?
Is it alright? I know you should be sleeping at this hour, but I thought... I'm sorry, I just thought...
Okay.
I have no idea why I went here. My feet just moved on their own after I got out of the office, and... Sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it. At least you knocked. Ash just barges in and crashes on the couch whenever he feels like it. I swear that guy is one fine hairline away from being a criminal. Besides, you already know you can count on me whenever.
I'm sorry, but how does he barge in? Do you not lock your door? What same person does not lock their door? Fuck, when I'm in the house, I lock the door. I always watch my UK soaps too, and nobody locks their doors. People just come in and sit down on the sofas and stuff, and I'm sat here like, nah, not here. You had to ring the doorbell before you can get in my house.
Do you want to drink or eat anything? I haven't restocked my food stash yet, so ingredients may be a bit limited. But I'm sure I can whip something up with what I have here.
Just water will do, please. Thanks, Zach.
What? No additional food requests? That's new. I'll put something together for you anyway.
Remind the
Hey,
camera
feel free to
at
make
the
yourself
back.
at home. You ain't exactly a new visitor here. Although my room's not at its most presentable right now. Sorry. New freelance gigs and such. Didn't have time to fix things up here lately.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I need to start getting my camera out and start using it. I have a camera like what he does, like a professional camera, because I used to use it a lot in the UK, like taking pictures of like ducks and going to like farms and stuff like that, just taking pictures. But I haven't used it in a very long time.
Gigs. Can you believe this one client we got? Boss had all my scheduled shoots shifted after they caught wind of this couple buying a new property. Man, must be nice to have all the money in the world. The world itself moves for you, huh? You're a guest. Didn't I say you're free to make yourself at home? Here's your water. Careful. What happened? Overtime at work?
Yeah. Boss handed me extra work today. After what happened. To Rose.
Rose. Why do I feel like you've mentioned her before? Sorry, I'm better with remembering faces than names.
She was my coworker. That will take some getting used to. I was just talking to her the other day.
Was? Did she resign or something? I think I'm missing a few details here, Bella.
You've never met her. I think I did mention her once or twice. It doesn't matter. You probably heard her name recently from the news than me.
I thought he saw her when they were at the mansion when they brought the priest. Because she was there with them.
Oh. Damn. I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, like I said, it'll take some getting used to, but it'll get better. I hope it will. Things might become a little busier for me, though. She left a lot of things unfinished, and I'm one of the few people in the office who knows how she works. Boss thinks the transition will be easier
Well,
if I
no,
handle
I
it.
know he didn't talk to her. I just thought he'd seen
that
her,
explains
at
it.
least.
Well, just don't forget you still need rest. Even the most hardworking people I know don't keep hours as late as this. Hell, the subway stopped running hours ago. Crime rate might be lower here than most places, but that doesn't mean you can walk around freely in the middle of the night.
It's just for today.
I was gonna say,
Still
you
a
can't
good thing
fucking
you dropped by here
walk alone
first.
anywhere in the middle
I'm
of
not
the
just
night.
about to let you walk out here alone, especially not in the middle of the night. Who knows what else could happen? I'm not saying you should go right now, but I could accompany you home if you...
No! Wait, please!
Bella.
I bet
this
she
ain't just
knows
about
that
your
it only
coworker,
pops
is
up
it?
mostly when she's alone.
What is it really about?
Or
I'm
tries
all
to get
ears.
her at least when she's alone. Ooh, there's a good...
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Oh, she gonna go crazy.
Please don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone right now. I can't shake it off. Everywhere's not safe and...
All right, Isabella. Look at me. Look at me. Breathe. Breathe. You're safe here. Inhale, hold, exhale. Stay in the present. I'm here. No one's gonna hurt you. Do you want to talk about it?
No more. Please. No more. I don't want to remember anymore.
Kate, no more talking. I won't ask any more. Can I get you anything? Another glass of water? I think I have a tub of that pistachio ice cream you love so much. We're
Ice
gonna have to
cream's
clean
always
this mess
good.
first. Will you be fine on your own for a little while?
Ice cream's always good. Ice cream makes things better. Okay, so Shinobi. So since we got to try out again with crap, I forgot what her name is already now. But since like the first character we chose or got, and like whenever she died, we got to continue. So does she automatically stay alive even if we fail? Like we fail and then redo it, but it's everybody else that has the chance of dying.
Took you long enough, Z-Man.
Or does she still have a chance
Ashton,
of probably dying
it's
too?
6.
And then we
6
swap
in
over
the
to somebody
morning.
else.
Sun
Kinda.
hasn't even risen. Hell, my brain ain't even awake yet. Stop calling me Z-Man.
It's 20 past 6, Zach.
You're one to talk. Give me back my 5 extra minutes, Ash.
Ah,
I want my
okay.
sleep.
Hey, don't make fun of me. I can be a more person too if I want to.
What's this all really about? You don't usually make calls around this hour. Is the world ending today?
Sorry about that. Becca rang me up a few minutes ago looking for Isabella. Said she didn't show up in her own apartment last night. We both tried calling, but her phone seems to be off. Do you have any
Oh,
idea
okay.
where...
I should have known you two would come looking for her first thing in the morning.
Not a laughing matter, Zach. You can't really let your guard down.
I'm
with
gonna
everything
try and
that's happened
save
here
this
recently.
time. Like
You've heard
whatever
about the Cooper one
notices
from the
pop up,
news.
I'm gonna save
Everyone in the precinct has been
before I
restless ever
select
since
my
the incident
answer.
the other day.
Yeah.
So that I can at least
I
go
get what you mean.
back.
Listen, Ash. About Bella.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not really sure how to go about this while being...
Zach, what about her?
Look, you don't have to worry about her. She's with me right now. Since last night, in fact.
Oh, why didn't you just say so earlier?
She kinda knocked in the middle of the night. I couldn't possibly wake you two over that. And with how things are when she arrived, I thought it'd be best if I let her rest first. I just wasn't expecting people would be looking for her before the rooster even crows.
You could have at least called her something. Becca's beside herself with worry when she found out. You know how much she frets about the smallest stuff.
I know. I'm sorry. That was a lapse on my part. And I just didn't think... Okay, you know what? Rebecca's worries ain't completely baseless. Isabella hasn't been her usual self since the movie. Maybe even before that. I don't know if I should be opening my mouth about this, but Bella didn't outright say I shouldn't, so
So something's wrong then?
I'm not quite sure, to be completely honest. I couldn't get the story out of her.
Really? I thought you'd have learned something from me by now.
That's not it. Ash, when she appeared at my doorstep last night, she was shaking, and when I tried to ask her about it, she just panicked. Had this frightened look on her face. I'd be surprised if this was the first time I've seen it, but it ain't. Dude, the first time, she was screaming.
First time? When was this? You weren't talking about the thing in the movie house, are you? Because that was just us fooling around. Granted, I think I went overboard with the joke, but...
No, it happened the day after. When she invited us to lunch, you weren't there. We were walking one second, and then the next, she's crying out. I'll be straight with you. That scared me shitless.
It scared me too.
Did she say anything else?
Nothing. Won't tell me anything aside from a few vague words. I didn't want to push it.
Where is she? Is she still sleeping?
Right here with me, still sleeping. Should I wake her up or something? Let her know you guys are looking for her?
No need. Let her rest. I'll drop by in a few.
Today? Don't you have work at this time? I mean, I can drop her off home myself before meeting my client later.
Look who's talking.
My schedule's flexible, Ash. Last time I checked, you're the one who didn't have that luxury. How on earth do you think I'm able to tag along when you need me?
It's not completely out of the way.
They live on the other side of the town from you, Ash. Your definition of out of the way is a little screwed up, you know.
It's fine. I have some things I need to do anyway. I'll call you back. I've got to let Becca know that Scared Cat's fine. Bye.
Why did he call us Scared Cat? Quit it. She's scared for a reason. Always good to save.
Zach? What time is it?
Morning, Bella. Did you sleep well?
Only a little. I don't remember how I ended up on the bed, though.
My doing. You didn't look very comfortable sleeping on the couch, all hunched up like that.
It would have been enough for something temporary. Sorry I stole your bed.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Besides, what kind of gentleman would I be if I leave a lady sleeping in such uncomfortable conditions? Not in this house. My nana will give me a tough scolding if I ever did that, I'm telling you.
Thanks a lot, Zach. I know I barged in at a very inconvenient time last night. I wasn't really thinking when I did, and...
Hey, it's cool, Bella. I ain't mad at you. That's what friends do. You guys are welcome here anytime. Although Ashton abuses the anytime part a lot, I don't really mind. We might have less wiggle room if all four of us are present, considering the size of this place. But as long as no one makes anything explode, it's totally fine.
Fine or not, I still owe you one for last night's trouble, especially since you don't seem to be... Well, you don't seem to be feeling well. Let me know, okay? I'll make it up to you somehow.
Since I don't know what the outcome is going to be, tell truth. I gotta tell the truth. In case it ends up biting me in the ass later on.
My bad. was kind of hoping you wouldn't have seen me with these.
What? Oh, is it bad? I was just thinking that maybe it's a cold like Becca's. Do you need me to get anything from the store? Soup or something? There's one nearby, right? I can run real quick and...
No, nothing of that sort. I'm perfectly healthy right now. It's really difficult to say, but can you promise me you'll listen at least?
What is this about, Zach?
I should have been upfront with you about this a long time ago. Well, Ashton found out without me telling him anything. But you already know how that guy is. Can't hide anything from him.
If it's something you're having trouble saying, you don't have to force yourself to tell me. I'll forget I ever saw anything and won't ask questions. Promise.
No, I need to get this off my chest eventually. Besides, we're already here. Might as well finish what I started, yeah?
If you say so. Let's hear it then.
Oh, so does he have like PTSD type thing?
Nan and Gran took us right after that. Sis and I flew straight to New Jersey as soon as they heard the news. A few days after, Ma and Pa were laid to rest. And we have a new home a continent away. I didn't even get the chance to take my favorite pillow with me. They said something about the change of environment will be good for us. They had no idea the different kind of ghosts would follow me here. Are you not gonna say anything?
Am I supposed to say anything after? Like, apologize or something? I don't think that's very appropriate, but if you want to hear one, I can think of something real quick.
Not really. Other people have something to say after usually. And they're not necessarily nice either.
Oh? Okay then. I won't. I can't think of something anyway. Sorry. I'm not very good with this. Who else knows, by the way?
My older sister, grandparents, and just Ash and you for now. Maybe I think I should tell Rebecca too, but...
But not right now?
Yeah, not right now. When I'm ready. Like today.
I'm sure she'll be willing to hear you out once you do.
I don't doubt she will. I'm more afraid of how she'll react after. One step at a time, yeah? Whew. Surprisingly, it feels good to get that one out my chest. I was a little afraid you'd be angrier. I didn't tell you earlier than today.
I'm not angry. I'm just surprised. You didn't look like it. I wouldn't have suspected. I suppose that's how it often is, isn't it? We all have our... what's the word Becca uses? Inner demons? But this is something personal to you. I understand why you'd rather have a few people know.
That too. Well, these past few weeks haven't been easy for you. I didn't want to add that. Not after last night. You okay?
Yeah, but people have their own
no worries.
secrets that they want to keep,
I'll be
or
fine.
their own stuff that
Look,
they have to deal
about
with.
last night. Never mind. This isn't a good time. But don't lose sleep over this, alright? What's important is you got what you want to say out. And if you need me, I'll be here.
swear to God, my dragon is so stupid sometimes.
So, food then?
Yes, food, definitely.
Alrighty, Missy. We're going to get some chow now. Better be quick, though. Can't have your stomach starting a revolution on us
Good
here.
quote.
Don't make fun of me. I'm not that hungry. Maybe a little. I didn't think I'd end up skipping dinner last night.
And now we have one starved stomach protesting. Sorry, it'll be nothing fancy, since I'm a little low on stocks. I should probably drop by the grocery store after the meeting this afternoon.
I can make a quick run for you if you want.
Nah, I've got enough to put together something nice here. Maybe. I could always improvise if we're missing an ingredient or two. It ain't like we're going for a Michelin 3-star status here. Also, didn't I say you're a guest? Is this a Filipino thing? Or just Rebecca rubbing off on you? On second thought, I might need a little help slicing up the potatoes while I prep the ham. You up for that?
What? Do you think instant noodles are all I'm about? I'll have you know, I can cook a mean paella with my eyes closed. All my siblings love it.
Sure you can. Come on. I think I know what we'll do with those spare ingredients. Sorry, Bella. Could you...
Yep, I got it. The potatoes are almost ready, by the way. I turned down the heat just in case. You might want to check on them, though. Hold on, I'll be right there. Sheesh, wait up. If you keep rapping at the door like that, you'll break it down. Ash.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Here's air.
Don't you have work today?
I could ask the same of you. Hey, Z-Man.
You're late. Something came up? You need to drop the Z-Man. It's getting old.
Sorry, I got caught up with something at the precinct on the way here. Had to attend to that first before things got out of hand. I'd tell you about it, but you know how it can be with those kinds of things. Later, maybe.
And you're here because...
What? I'm not allowed to say hello?
I doubt you're here because of that. And you're not answering my question.
Ah, my bad. Forgot to mention that. He called earlier looking for you. Rebecca's worried because you didn't come home last night.
You could have called my cell instead.
You weren't picking up. Anyway, I'd really hate to cut this little get-together short, but I need to be somewhere else. Come on, Isabella, let's get you home. I'll drop you off on the way.
Wait, we're going now?
Wait, doesn't she have work to do though? Doesn't she have work? Or is it weekend?
What is it?
Zach cooked something.
If it's just food, I'll get you something on the way back.
But the food! It's Zach's cooking. Real delicious food that actually tastes like food. At least stay and have a bite, please. Zach, help me here.
Come on, Ash, it's food. We gotta stay for free food. Because it's free. Can't pass up the opportunity of free food.
I don't know about you two, but I think you guys should really stay. I've already made enough food for all of us, and it'd be a waste. Why, I cooked up that special honey glazed ham you two keep on yapping about. Got some scalloped potatoes with onions and cheddar to go with it, too.
Damn it, now I want to make my own fries. But I got no potatoes left. I kind of miss making my own fries. I used to make circle fries, and sometimes I'd do like stupid little shaped fries as well. I miss doing stuff like that, actually.
You're in no place to reject an offer of free food, Frey.
One thing I really would like to try and do myself would be to make sushi. I would love to make some sushi.
Damn it, I just missed a meal,
like
that's all.
from scratch.
Aw, he's flustered.
I just can't always
Shut
find
it.
the right
Those guys
rice.
at the precinct said it was urgent. Somebody has to be responsible for it.
Well, aren't you precious?
Right. You
The
know,
last
if you
time I
keep
tried
laughing
to
like
make
that, you'll
sushi for
burst.
myself, I got some
I'm
white
sure it
rice
won't be
and
as
it
bad
did
as your
not
stomach suddenly
wanna
rumbling
stick
like a starved.
at
All
all.
right, kiddos, play nice. Food's
So I
gonna
just
get
had to
cold if
kind
we
of
keep
clump
this
it up and squish it as much
Ash,
as
you
I
gonna
could.
stay?
Just plopped a
Might
piece
as
of fish
well,
on
since
it.
Scaredy Cat's so hell-bent on staying.
It's the best I could do. But yeah, that's the best I could do when I made my own sushi. I would like to make that, and I'd like to make those little like pork dumpling type things as well that you usually put in steamers. I want to make those too.
The Wrights? Yeah, they're planning to move in soon. In fact, they already have a housewarming party planned. It's why they wanted us to rush the papers. They wanted to send the invitations out as soon as possible.
Oh, now I get it.
Get what?
Remember what I told you last night about the new clients?
Vaguely? Sorry, I was a little out of it yesterday. Was it the photo shoot?
Yep, it's actually for the one you sold. Ermite, something. When you put it that way, I suppose it makes sense why my boss wants me to prioritize the couple. They can have those documents rushed at just a snap of their fingers. Then they're more influential than I initially thought. Man, I guess my boss is expecting a lot more from this project than I expected. Hope I can live up to it.
Your photographs are more than good enough, Zach. You'd probably win an international award if you let yourself. Ma'am Hana's easy to please, too. As long as you're good at following instructions.
Easier said than done. Different clients have different tastes after all.
Still, a week? I don't think that's possible.
Now that you mentioned it, yeah. They wanted everything finished at the earliest. To be honest, it's not unheard of, but
But it's still weird. Still weird, yeah?
I can't exactly say it's
I need
like
to get
that,
my Final Fantasy
where
cookbook out tonight and then
I'm
see what
just
I
the
can
middleman after all.
get to make.
As much as I want to comment on it,
Get the ingredients.
I
at the
only
store.
know what's on the surface.
I have
not the in and
the
outs.
Final
It's
Fantasy
just that
14
BRC and my
Mongolian.
boss are more hands-on with the legal stuff this
That
time,
book wasn't cheap.
despite having a separate department dedicated to it.
Maybe
It's my
Mr. Wright
pride
helped with it
and
too.
joy
They have their
book,
own legal team for this, don't
because
they?
that
Well,
book
they should have
was
one.
$40.
Especially for a big property like
It
this.
was not cheap.
They have, but,
But
like
I wanted
said,
it 'cause
it's
it was
off our
cookbook.
hands. Rose and I don't handle this stuff in the office. If anything, to me, this just means I'll be able to send the rest of the funds to Papa's treatment earlier.
I guess that makes a whole lot of sense. Officially off our instant noodle diet, aren't we?
Ash, has anyone ever told you that you have an uncanny way of ruining the mood?
What?
No, I
was
haven't
just
got one
saying.
yet.
A
I'm
few
still
more months of
planning on
stuffing your
getting
face
it.
with those, and I'm sure you'll start to look like a noodle
But
cup.
because we had the boiler and stuff, we
That's a
kind
pretty
of
picture.
haven't
At least
had a
I don't
chance to
live
buy
off convenience
anything
store food.
yet, or anything
make poor,
extras.
unassuming pressure cookers explode.
What?
But yes, I'm still
How did
planning on
you-
getting it though.
Oh, come on, Zach.
There was two versions,
Sorry.
and we found the version
It
that
just
had
came up while we
the
were cooking
most
earlier.
I'm impressed, Ashton
cooking
Frey. You
ingredients
even
in
made it
it.
to the news.
A one-time thing. And it wasn't as big as you seem to be imagining.
Oh, sure. Let's all pretend
yeah,
that
so
one
far
time
we
you
have
almost set my
a-
apartment on fire didn't
a
happen
Fallout
too.
cookbook,
Hey,
Um,
that was an accident.
Final
You're
Fantasy
making a
14
salad,
cookbook.
Ash.
Can we please move on to a different topic?
we're planning on getting the Skyrim cookbook as well. And then we've got the Genshin cookbook still in the cart.
You go on ahead. I've got a few things I need to ask Zach. I'll be downstairs in a minute.
How sure are you I won't be driving away with your Shirley?
You don't even have a license. Do you even know how to?
Papa taught me how. I'm probably a better driver than you. See you later, Zach. Thanks for the food.
Always has
That
to have
is
the last
one
word,
thing
don't ya?
that's going to
You're welcome.
confuse
I'll
me
send you the
of
recipe for
getting
the
used to
potatoes
here
tonight.
when I can eventually start driving. I really hope I don't drive on the opposite side of the road. Because I'm going to get people like, damn tourists.
That wasn't very nice, Ash. What was that with Isabella earlier? You're usually subtler with your questions.
They hired you.
Hired me who? Don't change the subject yet. What's really going on here?
The Wrights. Luke and Hannah Wright. You said your next gig is with them.
Is that what this is all about?
Just be careful around them. You have no idea what you're dealing with when it comes to that couple. I'd rather you stay as far away from them as possible, but you're already here. Isabella's their real estate agent. Seriously, of all the people in Luxburn.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yes. Been on the other side. Then again, saying that, I ride on the right side of my bike, so... Oh, the right side here,
You back on
anyways.
those? I haven't seen you taking them in a year.
Yeah, I kinda had to. It got worse after the film fest. The dreams, that is. I don't think I'll be doing that again anytime soon.
Heard about that. Don't drop it, though. You don't want Becca scolding you. She actually enjoyed the movie you made, and she's hard to please. Consider that a small victory.
You don't have to tell me. She already did. Rebecca and Bella both gave me an earful after I said the opposite. Promised them I wouldn't, but you can never tell. Hopefully, once I feel better, I'll be able to think about it properly. Speaking of Bella, she didn't open up to me, but maybe with you and Rebecca.
Yeah, I'll try. I can't promise anything, but I'll talk to her.
Thanks. That's all I'm asking.
What do you mean,
Doesn't matter when you couldn't sleep anyway.
well, like on the left or right side? Yeah, I think that'd be the right side, right? Oh crap, I better save, because he's alone. Where should I save at? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I really do want to visit Japan one day.
They do seem like the good folk, though, despite the whole fame thing.
I wanna go in the springtime when the cherry blossoms are in bloom. That would be so nice to walk down like I'm not gonna say a forest, but kind of, you know, like just a cherry tree environment. Like if there's bridges and stuff that are there too, that would be so cool. That and to try all the desserts that are over there to see if they're as sweet as what they make out on TV. I just see all the stores. And I want to go to the Pokemon Cafe. Me and Eleni was watching out on YouTube the other day where we saw people going to the Pikachu Cafe or the Pokemon Cafe. Oh, it looks so cool. You get Pokemon dishes and Pokemon cups and shit. You get a big Pikachu that comes out and greets everybody. Oh man, I would love that. That cafe I would like to go to. I would love to go to the Final Fantasy Cafe as well. Yeah, I mean, everywhere has different things, like for vehicle-wise. Okay, it's gone quiet. I'm waiting for the sounds. Oh wait! Oh my god! No, it just looks creepy.
Damn, that was too careless.
Too careless or what? That looks creepy.
It could pass off for one of those supernatural pictures they show on TV, though.
That would be interesting if that could be like a future thing of knowing that she's gonna die. Oh my god.
Zachary? Zach? Is something the matter?
Oh no, there's nothing wrong. I just remembered something, that's all. Let's get back to the pictures. Can you move a bit more to the left, yeah?
Oh, I'm just trying to move in front of it. I don't think that'll work. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to kind of explore a lot more, you know? Who should I show the photo to? Someone has to know. Okay, so... Show the
Motion detected at the front door camera.
Why is there someone near the front door? Well, I can't show it to Hannah because she's dead. Or if this is, well, if she's already dead by this timeline, so I can't really risk going there in case Luke ends up killing me. So let's show it to Ash. Oh, okay. I probably overthought it then. But yeah, it was just something I was thinking of, like, if this is about... Oh no, because they haven't been to the party yet. Because she dies after the party. Okay, so she'd still probably be alive then. No, because I was just thinking, like, if she's already dead by this time in his timeline, then he couldn't really... Yeah, that's what I was thinking afterwards, that he hasn't gone to the party yet, so... Yeah.
Somehow those urban legends don't sound so silly now. Let's just hope I'm lucky enough today.
Not even for just 1 minute?
No. The case was dismissed, remember?
Wait, is Ash a cop?
You were the one handling that case.
Or a
If you
detective?
want access to those records, you've got to ask Chief. I was taken off it before shit went to hell. Why do you even bother? Even Professor Clark seems to have given up on that.
Well, Never mind, you won't understand.
Right. I know you owe Professor Clark a lot, but the right guy isn't just someone you mess with. They've got the money. Who knows what else gets swept under the rug with them involved?
That takes a special kind of ignorant not to know.
And a smart person to know which boundaries he can't cross. You're a bright guy, you'll figure it out. In any case, I've got to get going. Another missing person case on my hand. Benjamin on the front desk looks like he's about to maul someone after the fourth one yesterday.
Okay, so it
Murders,
seems like
people missing.
there's
What a
issues
time to
with
be
the
alive. Man, I miss
Luke
the old Luxburn.
in general that they know
You and me
something
both.
about
I'll see ya. Gonna go grab
with
some
them
lunch.
talking about him. That makes him more sus of a person. As well as what we just witnessed of that murder.
Stop taking pointers from Isabella. This is gonna get old soon.
At least use your phone properly.
It's an alarm clock, a good note-taking device, a halfway decent camera, and maybe a music player too. If I'm being nice. What else do I need it for?
I don't know, keeping in contact maybe?
I've got an email on that social media site the girls roped us into joining.
That doesn't make any sense. Also, you've got an account before any of us had one.
For policing purposes? Anyway, why are you here? I thought you have something scheduled today. Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday. Look, about that, there's something I want you to see.
Over lunch. I haven't eaten anything since last night, and Benjamin there doesn't really like loiterers around here.
You having cake for lunch?
That looks... Who wouldn't want cake for lunch? I mean, I don't that much anymore.
Don't
Like,
tell Becca. I'll get an earful. It's
Given
just
that
for
I'm
today.
on the salads
You should listen to her
diet.
though. The kind of work you do, you'll need to eat something other than sweets. I don't want to see you drop dead in front of my apartment again.
I told you, just this once. Have you been hanging out with Becca lately? You're beginning to sound like her.
Nah, just for some recipes. But she has the right to worry, you know? It's like she's taking care of two kids. One bitches on sweets, while the other on cup noodles. At least Bella knows how to cook.
Hey, I can at least boil something. Wait, that's easy, right? I mean, you just put water in and...
No, don't even think about it. You destroyed your own kitchen once by sticking a pressure cooker on it. I think my sister is a whole lot better than you. And this is coming from someone who has no other choice but to eat her cooking for some time.
I'm sorry, but do you not know how to cook? Sir? You need to know how to cook.
How's your sister, by the way? Still bullying white guys?
Is this just like normal banter, or am I gonna be screwed in whatever I pick?
You do know she's married to one now.
I hope she doesn't end up poisoning him with her cooking.
Pot calling the kettle black?
She can't be better than me.
Actually, she is now. They're planning to start a restaurant sometime in the future.
I was bedridden for days after eating some of the stuff she whipped up. And now you're letting her cook for other people?
Don't exaggerate. It was just for one day, and you're the one who refused to leave your apartment. You should come by, though. Sis gave birth a few days ago. Girl. I've only seen the pictures, but I might visit sometime after everything's settled down. Too many backlogs to go through for now.
No way in hell. She'll just find something to criticize again. Last time, it was Shirley.
As if you ain't already on a shit list. You're just afraid of her.
In your dreams. But I'll think about it. Can't just drop this thing at the moment.
Still no closer?
The opposite, actually. There's been some slip-ups here and there. Careless mistakes, and let's just say I'm waiting for him to make another one. What about you? How are things on your end?
All piled up on top of the other. But I can manage. Still recovering from the expenses for the movie, so the surge in new projects helps. Well, there's this one thing.
All of them turned out like that? I thought it was just a one picture.
Hana, right?
Yeah. How did you...
The locket. She never takes it off. Evan's family heirloom. Are you done with your work with them?
Yesterday, yeah. It's just a small feature for a magazine. Interviews, photos, standard stuff, nothing big. But see, here's the thing. I don't know how else to put this out there without sounding crazy, but there really is something odd with that place. Remember the letter?
Please tell me this isn't about that again.
No, Ash, you've got to listen this time.
I am listening, and I can't believe that just came out of your mouth. These are some blurred out photos, and that letter is just a stupid prank. I expected this from Isabella, not you.
You're the photographer here. I don't see any need to get worked up over this.
I know what you mean, but will you hear me out first? Ash, I don't easily buy into these things as much as you do. Yesterday, though, behind Hana.
Hana? Since when were you on a first-name basis with the right missus?
Why does that even matter?
I thought you said this was just a gig.
Oh god, quit with the questions. Shut up and listen. Jesus. Fuck. So judgmental. I know you're judgmental, but Jesus, just shut up and listen. God damn. Even I hate it when people are like that, when they won't shut up and listen when you're trying to say something.
That's completely beside the point here, Ash.
I warned you, Zach.
I get it, all right? But you can't just expect me to turn it down after I made a commitment to a client. I've got to put food on my table.
I didn't say you shouldn't, but you should not be messing with them.
I wasn't messing with them.
And this isn't?
Like, what the fuck? He went, he took pictures, he came home.
It was a job, and that ain't how these photos were intended to come out. You think I'd go out of my way just to edit something like this? There's something weird going on here.
And you think Luke Wright will see it that way? You think the Wright missus will find it amusing?
I did not do this for my amusement, Ash. People's lives might be at stake here.
If you understood that in the first place, we wouldn't be having this stupid talk. Luke fucking Wright is a dangerous man, Zach. Keep hanging around them and you'll find yourself burnt to a crisp in your apartment or floating down a river 3 days later.
Well, I guess that's
This case is-
understandable why
Will
you
you
killed
stop
Hannah
talking
then.
about the damn case for once and just listen to me? Why do you think Isabella's...
Don't you dare bring her into this. We're talking about you and this stupid...
Oh, of course you don't want to talk about it. Because you're fucking afraid there's some damn truth to what she's saying now that there's two of us. Ash, dude, that ain't what I meant to.
You said enough,
It's fine.
Zach.
He's being a dick, so. He being a dick. He could have just shut up and sat there and listened to you, but no. He had to be a dick about it.
You shouldn't be running blind. Call this guy. He'll be less inclined to shout at you. Might even talk some sense into you.
It was one photo session. Like, what the fuck?
Ashton's friend, I take it. Zachary. You'll have to forgive this old man if I don't get your name right.
Oh, no, you got it. It's Zach. Zachary Steele, Professor Clark.
Oh, I've got to actually play Luke too. Ah, damn it, I was hoping that would be the last time I'd see him.
Ashton told me you were hoping to get answers from me.
God, I hope he doesn't shout at me either.
He sent a message ahead. A friend needs to have some sense knocked into him. In verbatim. That boy never changes.
I wasn't really expecting he'd do that.
Although I'm not quite sure what I could share, I'll do my best to help.
Do you believe in the paranormal, Professor?
It's supernatural, actually. Don't worry. It's a common mistake to make, but they really are two different things. The other one deals with what we can't explain at the moment, while the other are things we may not have an explanation to. Here. A friend of mine wrote that a few years ago. He took interest in the city after reading about the stories. I have to agree with him here. Even stories dealing with things you don't see with the naked eye can be rife with culture, and this city thrives on it. Just ask the locals.
Like ghosts, for example.
Among other things. The interpretation has changed over the years, though. Various religions, for example, have their own version. It might not always be a spirit now. It could be a memory, or an imprint, an echo, so to speak. Some are born from curses, even, out of great anger, hatred, or pain. There was this one story. Here it is. In the end, it asked for something to be sacrificed in order to destroy whatever anchors the Wraith. A sad tale, that one, But the simplest grudge can bring the ugliest, even in the kindest person, with some people none the wiser. Oh, I'm sorry. I just went on.
Nah, it's good. Are you familiar with the Ermengarde mansion, though?
Of course. That goes without saying. Who hasn't heard of the local legend? Although, word of the mouth is, someone has already bought it.
Ah, yeah. The Wright couple. It was a close friend who handled that sale.
So I heard. Well, don't think the house being bought by anyone would stop us from talking about it. What is it about the mansion, then?
I just want to ask what you think of it, sir.
We're going to need more than an afternoon for that, young man. You see, it's the kind that has changed over the years, passed down from one person to the next. Sometimes, it's the Lord William who haunts the place. There are versions where it's the lady of the house. But my favorite, a personal favorite, would have to be the ones that followed after the disappearance of the kind daughter.
Well, what about these then?
When were these taken?
Just the other day. Do you think those are the same?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. There were certainly instances when the film would pick up what the human eyes weren't able to see. But then, it could also have been human error.
I didn't edit it in any way. You have my word on that, Professor. They all just came out like that.
Then, if it is what you're thinking, I'd strongly advise against doing something reckless and further tangling with them. Accounts about them may be riveting to you, but most of it often ends in an unpleasant manner.
What about those people in the house? If there is something in there, shouldn't they know? I'm sure they're already familiar with the legends, but...
Some people might deserve it, however.
Deserve what, sir?
Oh man, I can't wait to see what secrets that
Professor?
the right guy has
I'm
with
sorry.
everybody being
I just
fucking
remembered something I
twitchy as
neglected to
shit about
You'll have to
him.
excuse me, Zachary.
All right. Do
I
you
hope
need
we
any
get to
help
hear
with
about
that?
the backstory
Don't
of
let my
him.
looks fool you, son. I can still carry a few hundreds. I've been doing this for years. I'll see you some other time if you have any other questions.
Wait, do we get to
Of
play as Ash
course.
as well?
It was nice knowing you, Professor.
I'm now more curious of Luke's backstory because of everybody being twitchy about it. Felt like I want to skip and go straight to that. Ah, neat. Well, he's on his own again. So, just in case... Actually, cancel it. I just gotta cancel that one. I always make sure I save now when they're on their own. Got the dream again.
No, wait! Come back! I'll be good this time! Please don't leave! Please stay!
Oh, okay. Is this gonna be a quick time? Okay, I got my hands ready, just in case. Uh-oh. Kick her off, 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 kick her in the face! Kick her in the face! Or at least something. Oh, okay, never mind. That was a whatever, I guess. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Jesus Christ.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Take a key and lock him up, lock him up, lock him up. Take a key and lock him up. Hey, mister.
Hey, kid.
Kylie.
Kylie?
That's my name. Mama said it's rude not to call people by their names.
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you, Kylie. Is Mama here?
No, but my big brother's with me. He's taking pictures with his camera over there. I don't see what's so interesting with the tip of a building, though. I'd take pictures of dogs if I were him. They're cuter. Do you have a camera too, mister?
Yeah, I'm actually a photographer.
Mama said I'm too young to get a camera.
I'm sure your mama will eventually give you one. But won't you be late for school like this?
Big brother will get us there on time. Rowan promised Papa. We aren't going to be late. It's sports day. So it's not good if you keep looking like that today. If it ends up raining and we lose, it's your fault.
All right, I'll try not to upset the clouds today, kid.
Is it because you're sick, mister?
No, not sick. Just having a very, very bad day.
Why is that? Is that like when my big brother ate all of my pudding? He did that once and then cried. It wasn't very nice of him.
Yeah, I think so. You see, there's this mean girl. She's given my friends and I a lot of trouble. I even got in a fight with my best friend because of her. Hard to keep up when things are like that, you know? Especially when you can't do anything. It's kind of scary. Makes you wish things will just stay as peaceful as they used to be.
Maybe she just wants to be friends with you?
I highly doubt that. She already hurt one of my friends.
What if she's just sad? Or maybe she just wants help. That's what happened with Melody. I let her borrow my crayon when she left hers. Now we're playmates.
It's not really the same thing, Kylie. what she did, they're pretty bad things.
I still think there's another
Oh,
reason.
is that the same?
Did you try talking to her?
Is that the same
That's
Kylie
what
that
Mama
they
said
were
I should
talking
do.
about with Hannah's
I don't
story?
think that'll work either.
When they said about
I haven't even tried yet.
goddaughter?
You sound like Rowan.
Their goddaughter?
You're just scared, mister.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Why are you laughing?
That's nothing. You're a really smart kid, you know that? You better get to school, though, or you'll miss sports day. You should have won yourself some awards, alright?
Alright. Can I show it to you when I do? That can cheer people up, right?
Nah, I'm good now, I think. Thanks to you. Besides, Mister needs to go. But you should show it to Mama and Papa. I'm sure they'll be proud of you, Kylie.
I will. Thanks, mister. Bye. But aren't you going to help me, mister?
With
What?
what?
Oh my god. That's the last thing anybody wants to see.
What do you think, mister? Are you going to help me?
Oh
What do you
god.
want from us?
Hello? Mister?
Oh god.
Are you okay?
Nothing. I really need to go, Kylie. It was nice meeting you.
See you again, mister!
Oh my god, just go away already. Seeing a creepy kid like that is more scary than the actual thing.
Sup, Z-Man?
I told you we should have called him before going here.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, but why is people leaving their doors unlocked when nobody's in the house? Crazy people. Unless he has a key, but still crazy.
Hey, Zach. Sorry we just barged in here. Ash was...
Relax. Z-Man gave me a copy of the key himself.
Only after you broke the 13th one? I can't keep replacing them every time you think it'd be a good idea to break into my apartment. And stop calling me Z-Man!
I didn't break anything this time.
Ash, just because I gave you a key doesn't mean you can just stroll in here whenever you want to. And, hey, is that my... Of course he eats all of it. You know, I was saving that for the weekend.
please, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would help my channel out so much. And I hope everyone has been enjoying these videos. Please, if you have any games, any recommendation games, please link them either in my Discord or my community post. I would be so much grateful for any games that y'all would like me to play. And I hope to see everybody again. Bye.